Hi there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Hopefully, you're doing good. I'll be doing two episodes today, four fragrances. First episode I'm going to do is a female perfume, very popular fragrance. Like the men's one was very popular, release a very cool bottle. It was this one called Phantom. So I have the female counterpart of it. It's called Fame. I already have seen their limited time release, and there's some flankers out. This is my friend's bottle. I don't have the box with me. I'll review this, and I'll let you know how this smells, if it's worthy of the bottle or not. And hopefully you can hear me. Okay. So the time right now in Bangladesh right now at this moment is 3 a.m. And this is one of my new watches that I really love. It's an inexpensive watch, not very expensive, but the blue dial is really nice. Sunburst effect is very beautiful. Hopefully you're doing good and your health, everything is good. And I have gone through some tough time. I will do perhaps a morning plus episode, explain the things what I went through. Perhaps I won't, but I'm doing better. Health is getting better. I just need to rest a little bit more. I have a lot of work pending. So now let's start with this one, this fragrance review. You guys know Paco Rabanne Phantom was on this fun releases, and it is very futuristic. The bottle is like kind of like a robot, and the name Phantom, very cool. Looks like a robot in the space or something. And they already have few flankers to this as well. Very cool looking bottle with the built-in atomizer. This is very basically a sweet bubblegum type of fragrance with a hint of greenness. Okay, so this is perhaps very popular with teenagers, youthful people. They are liking it, but some people are not really liking it because Paco Rabanne, like this house, recent fragrances like Invictus line 1 million. This is more of sweet tooth, like people who love sweet fragrances. And rest in peace, Paco Rabanne. Recent time, he, we have heard of his demise, but he left us with great fragrances, and then fashion. So now, I always wanted to review this. When a moment I saw this coming out, it was like it was released not together with this. They look really nice with each other. I think this is more of a shape of an owl. This is like a robot, right? And this is kind of like a golden color. And they both have built-in atomizer. And if you touch this with something, if you scan this, I think it will take you to some information site or something. I just don't care for that. I'll care for the perfume. Amazing looking bottle. I'm sorry I cannot show you the box. Amazing looking bottle. And I think these bottles are really fun, and they made them to sell. Okay, if you see these, they look like collectible items. Okay, and the prices on these are expensive in Bangladesh. My friend, I think, paid for this about $120 because it was retail. Perhaps it was a little bit like around $100. Okay, so that's not cheap. And I'm not sure the bottle size how much it was, 100 ml or less. Anyway, it's called Fame. I can't read because the box is not there. Anyway, this is made in France by Puig or Puage. Show you the spray. Sprayer is very okay, not that great to be honest. Oh, it is great. Sorry, the big spray is this, and the little spray is about this much. So you can control the spray. Built-in atomizer with the Paco Rabanne initials. So this perfume, how is this? Is it worthy of the bottle? Someone asked me in my group yesterday. I posted this when I went for dinner, and someone I actually sort of took pictures of it, tried to take cute pictures, in the restaurant. Came out quite nice, and this bottle is very pretty, as you can tell. It's something girls would really like. Like if you like Carolina Herrera, Good Girl, or Decadence by Marc Jacobs, those are bottles worthy of collecting. So is this. But is the perfume great? So what are the notes in this? I pick up sort of this very sweet opening. This is sweet. Think last week or so, or 1 week back, I went to a shop, Star World, and I did cover in few fragrances. I covered the body spray version of it, and I said, if I find this fragrance, I'll review it. Um, I really want to review this because I like sweet perfume. This is something in line with fragrances like Armani C, okay? Fragrance like those are the only one, like sweet fragrance. And there's this ripe mango note, which is very prominent. It's like very sweet mango, kind of like a tropical fruity sorbet, not sorbet, it's like ice cream flavor, like both dairy and ice cream together. Like it's a strong vanillic dry down. So basically it's a creamy mango. And I think they used amber in it. Perhaps there's some oranges. I'm not quite sure, but the mango is the prominent note. It's very sweet and it's very tropical, ripe. Reminds me a little bit of Le Beau, like by Jean-Paul Gaultier. It's like that. Okay, La Belle. The sweetness is intense. If you ask me, how much is the intensity? It's 10 for intensity. So if you do not like sweet fragrance, if you do not like fruity, you'll not like this. If you like Delina, you'd like this because the dry down is like Delina. So this fragrance comes off to me is like not very formal. Do not wear this at work. It's kind of flirty, going out, kind of friends, clubbing. night out sort of fragrance. This is not a fragrance I would wear anywhere else by party or dating on summer days. This is something I would not wear in a boardroom meeting. Okay, if you're a serious employee, this is a bit too sweet for that. But apart from that, I think everywhere else you can wear it if you go shopping with your girls and stuff like that, or you were going for a cinema, you can wear it. It's a very, very strong perfume. I can sense this fragrance on people. Like, when my friend was wearing it, it's pretty strong. So I would say 2 to 3 sprays will be great. And this is a fun-loving fragrance. Like people who are fun-loving people, this is gonna be for them. Okay. I think this fragrance will work almost all year round because of sweetness. I think there's a little bit of tonka beans at the base. That combination of that mango, it's like this mango juice as well. Like a milky mango juice. If you like the description, you can give it a try. This would be a great fragrance for teenagers and young, youthful people, like ladies. But ladies who have mature noses, they perhaps will not like it because it's kind of like a wild side. It's like sweetness is very overbearing. So it definitely, I mean, like for me, this fragrance stands very nicely next to the men's one. Both are sweet, very, very long lasting and fun-loving fragrance. Just that if you're looking for something like Chanel No. 5 or Coco Mademoiselle or something in line with like what's that fragrance from Guerlain, Shalimar, those classic. This is not a classic type of perfume. This is a fragrance good for fun times. Okay, so if you are going to meet someone, like your friends or someone unknown, it's going to make a good impression, but it's not just that up class. It's just that fun, clubbing, like you smell this DNA, it's like a shopping mall kind of fragrance. So in that way, it's a little bit generic. But I think they did a good thing here. It will appeal to the masses. Okay, so overall rating, longevity is 10. Price, wait for the price to go down. It's gonna be, I think, at least $65-$75 at some point. It will not be $100 for very long. That's retail. Okay, but if the pricing is right, this fragrance I'll give it easily 8.5 out of 10. Okay, so Fame is a great fragrance, but it doesn't offer anything unique or groundbreaking. Okay, so keep that on mind. Uniqueness and versatility could be better. It's like a 7 out of 10. But anyway, other sides, the longevity, performance, projection, excellent. The smell, I like it. Okay, I like the smell of mango. I do have Polo Double Black. That is also nice mango note. So that's the review for Fame. Do check it out. Do not blind buy anything. If you like the bottle, if you're into bottle kind of, you're like a person who like bottles. If you like presentation, this is something you wanna have in your collection. Thank you so much for watching. One more episode, then we'll upload these. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.